Hey Liam, this is Oisin McBride and I'm going to show you my Max patch. So in my presentation for music systems programming, I said I was going to try and make a patch around ambient video, distorted video, because I'm quite interested in it. And this is my result. So this is in presentation mode at the moment. I'll show you the full patch in a minute. But just to demonstrate, if we put a bit of this on and a bit of this, we can see that the video is certainly affected, and we get a very distorted, very ambient tone to it. So to show you the full patch, this is it. And so basically, this is where it all began. I have an audio file from Max itself coming in. It's just an electronic piece. It sounds like that. Of course, I routed that to Easy DAC and the live gain. I then connected it to JitCatch. And what JitCatch does is it's turning all this information into matrices. And then the matrices are being brought down to this JIT window, which basically displays the jitter of the information. Now I had to attach a metro to get this all moving. I tried to bring in an adjustable metro to see if it would affect the movement or speed of things, but it didn't seem to work. So we just settled with this for the moment. A toggle was also needed to get things moving, to get the metro going. This next piece here is the atchery, and the atchery is essentially an options menu, and as soon as I connected it to the JitCatch, it knew we were operating around video, and it essentially gave me, we have all these options now to use that are, video related. We are currently just in capture mode, which is the only one that seems to do anything really interesting. So as you can see there, there's the jitter itself, the pure jitter on this window. And there you can see it on what I showed at the start. So after I had this running, I then loaded this video up here, which is just a video from Max. It's I thought it was quite ambient already. It was just a rain video. So I got that in there, and then I loaded in the JIT operator, and within the JIT operator is these controls. And there's a lot of mathematical video related terminology in here that I wouldn't be too familiar with, but they're very fun to mess around with. They offer a lot of different results, so I'm happy with that. Of course, the POC gathers all the information, sends it to the prepend sends it down to the JIT operator. And then I actually had to create a matrix in order to transfer the information down to this screen, because I wasn't getting a result on the JIT operator. So a matrix up here has 4 planes, flow 32, just so we have enough kind of memory to work around with, and then 320 by 240 output dimensions. So yeah, that's essentially it. I'm sure with a bit more time at this, I could probably create something, more complex. But in terms of what I wanted to create, and what I mentioned in class during my presentation, I think this is a safe start. I think I think it looks cool. There's a lot of options to kind of mess around with. It's very effective. It's interesting to see the combination of the naked jitter over here and the video over here, and you can clearly see it's purely overlaid, adding to the overall tone and ambience of the piece itself. So yeah, that's my patch. I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks quite cool, if I say so myself. And I hope you like it as well. Cheers, Liam.